Hey, what is up, guys? This is DC Madden does Madden Mobile coming at you live with another Madden Mobile video. So today, guys, this is basically what we could call my team review. This is the team I basically built. The way this is built is basically around what I like to do, and I do really I like short wide receivers, but they gotta be fast though. But I like it when some short wide receivers have to jump. So right here you have the 99 overall Mobile Masters Odell Beckham Jr. but 99 jump. Perfect for me. That's like really what I want. Jerry Rice, he isn't all that. He's very slow. His jump is decent, but I definitely like his catch and his trucking. Catch and strength and his carry, because he, when I do end around with him, he's not likely to fumble. And then in my slot, I like to have this jump ball wide receiver. And Andre Johnson's just that type of guy. I mean, he's not too fast, not too slow, but he can go up and take the ball out of the air. So let's move on to halfback. So halfback, I look for speed and with some strength and catch. And you see, this league versus Emmitt Smith has it all. And now fullback, positional hero Patrick DeMarco. So I look for the run block, basically the run block, the catch, and some speed. And let's look at what his stats are. So you see, he has speed. I didn't say strength, but I do like strength also. But his run block is important, which is 95 overall run block. And then I definitely love the impact block. And then the 89 catch really works. And then quarterbacks. So I really do just look for the throwing stats. Not so much the speed like everybody else, but I like my throwing stats. So I like the throw power and the accuracies. And you see, his accuracies and throw power are very well put together, and it really helps him function. And then this is just an all-out cheap quarterback. So if you guys are looking for a very cheap quarterback, here's your guy right here, the all-rookie Jameis Winston. He's a very cheap quarterback, going for less, 110K, maybe less. So on O-line, man, I really look for the strength and the impact block. The run block and the pass block aren't as much as important to me, but I really do look for that. Also as well, that's very key to me. But you see, he has the strength. His impact isn't as high as I would like it to be, but it's at a steady point. And then his run block and his pass block are very good, so he works. And then the same with this Chris Chester. I like the strength. The impact block definitely. So you see, he has the strength. His pass block isn't as high, but I honestly don't care about pass block. I really care about run block more than pass block, with the impact and the strength. So you see, he kind of flows right there with that, and he has some decent speed right there. So you could kind of get it moving with him, with Emmitt Smith. You see Travis Frederick, he has the speed, not the speed, he has the strength, the impact block, the run block, and then some pass block. And especially that run block. That run block is better than the impact, but his impact is still, that's the ability to pancake people, if you didn't know. That's what that ability is. Now, Brendan Sheriff, he has the speed for real. He could run with you. As you can see, my old guards can run a little bit with a running back and all that. But you see, he has the strength, he has the run block, and the impact. See, pass block isn't his strong suit, but I'm not as huge of a fan of pass block. I really don't care about it that much. You know what I'm saying, guys? Let's move over to this Nate Solder, Road to the Rings. So you see, he definitely has the speed, so he can keep up with him. He has the strength, he has the run block, and the impact block with the pass block. So this is very good to me, kind of, but it's pretty awesome that he has it all. Let's move on to this defense. So in my corners, I look for the speed, the man coverage, and the zone coverage, and sometimes tackle. But I definitely like to see the press high, and I don't know if it's going to show that catch, but I like to see that catch also. So you see, he has decent speed. His tackle is pretty decent. His coverage is great, and his press is amazing. Let's look at Darby. Darby's speed is super great. His tackle is decent. It's okay. It needs to be improved. His coverages are very well known. And then his jump and press. I didn't really say too much jump about Charles Woodson, but his jump on Ronald Darby, don't throw basically a jump ball his way. Keep it away from him. And then his press is just amazing as well. He's able to keep up with fast wide receivers in season mode when it comes to Ted Ginn Jr. and Tavon Austin. He can keep up with them. So I definitely like that. And like I said, it only shows the catch when you're down here in the nickel and dime, but you see it has 84 catch for Byron Jones, which is pretty solid. But you see his speed is great, his tackle is great, his coverages are great, and then it doesn't show the what is it called, the press or nothing, but it's very good as well. Then we have the team of the year, Richard Sherman. So his speed isn't the best, but his tackle was okay. His coverages are great, especially that zone coverage, and then his catch is amazing. And you know, Richard Sherman used to play wide receiver, so that kind of explains why his catch is like that. So my safeties, I just look for a good man zone. I really like fast safeties, but you know my safeties aren't that fast. But I do look for hit power, tackle, and the coverage. So his speed isn't all that. I do look for speed, but his tackle is great, his hit power is great, his coverages are great, and the catch is great. So that's not bad. And then let's look at Darian Stewart. Speed is the same as Rashad Jones. His tackle is great, his coverages are great, his catch is terrible, but his hit power is pretty good also. But let's look at these linebackers. So linebackers, I really look at the speed, the pursuit, the tackling, and not so much some coverage. I look at the coverage for MLBs, but other than that, that's it. So let's look at. So, and I also do look at speed, but I really just like linebackers with like over 90 speed, or like 90 or above, basically. So you see, he has the speed. Strength isn't as important to me as linebackers as tackle would be. I definitely do like his tackle. His tackle works, but was a little bit lower. But until I got J.J. Watt, really went up. I do like his pursuit though. His pursuit, and I forgot to mention the finesse moves and the power moves. That actually helps because if they are going up against the offensive lineman, they can just hit the moves on them and get around them. You know. So that is also very good. Then we look at Von Miller. He has the speed. He definitely has the tackle. But look at his finesse and power moves. They are very well fitted on him. And then his pursuit is awesome as well. Not so much of a coverage linebacker, like I said. But then for the middle linebackers, I look for speed. Not as much as I look for as the outside linebackers. But I definitely do look for the coverages and the pursuit as well, and as well as the tackling. So as you see, his speed isn't as high, but I don't really look for speed. I definitely do look for the tackling. His coverages are decent. I definitely look for this pursuit, and you see his moves are okay, but you know I really don't care about that because he normally just sits back there and covers. And now for this CJ Mosley, I definitely do look for moves because I'm a person who likes to run pinch a lot, and so CJ Mosley would just come down and try to help out with the outside linebackers and the defensive line. So I definitely like to have that 6-man rush right there, because you know, well, no, yeah, 6-man rush, because I have 2 outside, I have the 3, I have J.J. Watt, Deacon Jones, and then I have Vince Wilfork, and then you have Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware on the outside, so that's already 5, and then he comes in with a 6-man rush, which means somebody is bound to get a sack, basically. But you know his coverages are okay, but he doesn't really cover. He's a blitzing type of dude. Even though his speed isn't as high, his power moves really is what helps him out, and his tackle for sure. And I love his pursuits. It's very well fitted around him. And then special teams. I know this video is kind of long, guys, but this is basically I forgot the line. This is basically what you should really look for. So when it comes to line, I look for definitely the moves. The moves are very important to me. I do look for some speed, though. I want some speed and some pursuit. So let's look at this. The J.J. Watt has pretty good speed. I don't really care about his tackle because it's not like he's going to be getting to the running backs because outside linebackers, since I'm using them, they're always there all the time. But he's good at that. But he has 99 power moves. And I also do look for block shot, and I forgot about that stat. And that's very high, too. But his finesse moves are very low, so that kind of scares me a little bit sometimes. But it's okay. Oh, and I forgot to look at his pursuit. So J.J. Watt's pursuit is pretty good as well. Yeah, 99 pursuit, so that's not bad. So let's look at Vince Wilfork's. You see basically how I would break it down is I definitely like that tackle. His pursuit is well rounded with him. His power moves, but the finesse again is it's just out of there. But his block shedding is 98 as well as J.J. Watt, so it's very fitted around them. And speed wise, Vince Wilfork doesn't have the speed, but JJ Watt and his Dino Doc can do. JJ Watt having 85, Dino Doc can have an 84, and Vince Wilfork having a 71 speed. So it kind of doesn't work out with his speed, but he still is a very good disruptor when it comes to the run and everything for me. So as you can see, Darnell Dockett definitely has the pursuit on the side. He has the moves, you know. He has better finesse moves than everybody else on the team. If I remember correctly, I gotta check Deacon Jones once we get there. But you see, his block shedding isn't all that. But Deacon Jones now, he's just an all-around monster. His speed is solid. His pursuit is good. His moves are definitely good, and his block shedding is a little low, but I don't even care because it's just those moves that really build up for me. So in the kicker, I just look for the accuracy and the power. As you see, Stephen Gostowski really has it. 94 kick power, 95 kick accuracy, so that really helps. Kick return, I just look for speed, catch, and kick return. So let's look at him. You see 94 speed, 96 kick return, and 99 catch. Who really works for me. Punters, I don't know what to look for because I don't punt. So here's Pat McAfee. Who cares about him? And punt return, I look for speed, catch, and punt return. I mean kick return. So his speed is terrible, but his kick return is okay, and his catch is okay. So this is basically it, guys. But this has been my team review, basically, of what you should look for in your stats. And like I said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Like I said, well, this is what I'm now saying, but if you get 20 subscribers, you will get there will be a 100k giveaway. You guys can let me know down below in the comments if you want it to be 2 winners of 50k or just 1 winner of 100k. That is up to you guys. But definitely let me know. I do have the 100k, but like I said, guys, this has been Madden Destroyer, and I'm out.